Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Bear. And thank you so much for all the love and support. It appears that 6 and 7 are pretty much the fan favorites. Kind of hard to gauge exactly where the audience preference is, but it seems to be everybody heralds review or the finale of season 1 as like some of the peaks, but definitely people certainly love Fishes for the drama and the character and the development. You get further context from the dialogue and watching the family dynamics and all that. But then Forks comes along and it's just, oh my god, it's so great. And just like from the direction to the dialogue, the wholesomeness, Richie's character arc, I think we can all agree, pinnacle in television, I'd say. And I was thinking about it, Richie might be my favorite character. I'm sure it's not too much of a hot take per se. We are coming up upon the do or die, the final chance, the final fire suppression system check. So like we're past the sunk cost fallacy. I mean, it's do or die at this point. Is this our restaurant? Whoa, no way. Is this it? I'm really curious to see what kind of vibe, what like aesthetic they're going for whenever they actually open up. Exposed beams? Because they don't want to go too like hoity-toity, do they? If they want to still keep their old clientele. But they also do want to make it look nice. How many weeks left, huh? And we're finally back with old Carmy Barmy Bo Barney. Hey.
You alright?
Oh, hi. I'm looking disrespectfully, I'm sorry.
So what's today?
Low-key Tum sponsor.
Nice sit exam.
That sounds really serious.
Yeah, it's boss level.
What's nice at level 2?
Nice level 2, it's a fire suppression exam. And pretty much it has to go right above the stove.
So they're definitely like
Really sorry, I just like
seeing each other.
Never apologize.
I just want you to know
Maybe apologize sometime.
that this is really nice.
Hmm.
So nice that
You're waiting for the other shoe.
that's it.
Mood. Big
Mine a
mood.
secret?
Yes.
Nobody's keeping track of shoes.
Except those of us that have anxiety, man. What are you talking about?
I know.
I was about to say, you know how many times a nice thing's been happening to me in life, and I'm just waiting for, I'm like, all right, well, what's the catch? What's the caveat? Like, sometimes good things happen and they just happen, but sometimes, in my experience, if a situation or a thing is too good to be true, granted, nice, happy relationship right now that I'm somehow in, but like, there have been plenty of times where in the past I'm like, oh, this person seems nice. I sure hope nothing happens, and then something happens. I'm like, well, okay.
There goes that dream.
System is above the stove.
The system's above the stove. And, it has to go off if something catches fire that could get out of control.
So above Richie.
Yes. So Fack would be holding it, and Richie spontaneously combusts. There's fire everywhere. The suppression system shuts off the gas line, and it would spray him with a sodium potassium bicarbonate solution. And then we put this balloon on the line, and if the balloon fills up,
If it leaks, you fail.
if it leaks, we fail, and if it doesn't,
You've achieved level 2. Wow.
Well,
You've
there we
done
go.
it.
What, did we build the system, or did we contract it out to somebody else?
can I ask you a
If
question?
a third party did it, it should be good, right? Like viable.
Is this just the most boring shit you've ever heard?
Oh, that's so interesting.
Is it?
How often do you get to talk about sodium, potassium, bicarbonate?
Hey, look, if someone likes you, they like what you're talking about,
Anything else you're thinking?
See? She wants inside the head, and he's finally opening up.
Thinking you're very, very beautiful.
Oh, see? I vote for them. Two balls of stress that handled it differently.
Break the leg, Bear.
We got Chef Boy, and we got Doctor, not nurse. I'm sorry. Again, I love the love given to Chi-Town in all of these, and people in the comments have been saying the same thing, whether it's the architecture, the food scene, the history. Like, this show does a wonderful job paying just honest homage to Chicago. Where have you been, buddy? Did you get any training in, man? I'm concerned. Oh, look at that neon bear. They gotta drive through.
Not open yet, ma'am.
Was looking for some old mean so-and-so named Tina.
I'm Tina. How can I help you?
This used to be a good restaurant here.
Oh, here we go.
What happened to it?
They had to close. I heard there were too many old bitches working here. Couldn't hack it.
Maybe some old bitches like us their bitch ways. Maybe they're happy with where they are. Maybe they don't want to change too much.
Richie had the same
Maybe they
apprehension.
get scared, afraid.
Oh.
Yeah, makes sense. That's how an old bitch would think. But that's why they surround themselves with bad motherfuckers who take care of them. Push their ass.
Mama mode, yeah. Mama bear.
It's a drive-through now.
Yeah, well, they wanted to sell OG through here, but they're having a really hard time hiring.
Too much changes.
No, too many hustlers. They all want to be Top Jeff. But what they're really looking for is a stubborn, childish, immature, pain in the ass, with arthritis. To run this thing during the day.
Arthritis. Yeah, come on, man.
I might know a guy.
Come on over. We miss you. Of course we
Send
miss
me
you.
his info.
See, that's great. I love how everybody in their own way has like come around to the idea, right? This the large message of the show, as we've discussed in in the comments and in previous episodes. A large part of the show is change, and whether that's evolution or trying to self-improvement, bettering ourselves, finding purpose in life, or just the fear that comes with it. I love how this show tackles that, and that was his whole thing. Although I still feel like I hope we develop him a bit more, because I feel like out of all the characters, everybody's kind of had some moments in this season, or even like a full episode here and there, but I feel like he's been kind of like swept under the rug. Like, we've touched on him a little bit, but I really would like to see more. But I like that, where he showed back up, in Tina, who also in season 1, I mean, my journey with Tina has been like, oh, fuck this bitch, to like loving her, and whenever she smiles, she lights up the room, like it's amazing. She realized what Carmi's trying to do and what this whole endeavor's about, so she's on board, and now she can help to get others on board. Not like this is like a toxic change. It's all for the betterment of the restaurant and for each other themselves. So good for her.
What are you
2
thinking
weeks.
about?
How far
Fire
behind
suppression
are we?
test, you?
Controlling the zone, staying calm, creating space, trust.
How do we do that?
I don't know. It's hard to without a gas line.
Right.
LOL.
When's that guy coming in? Never mind, that's a stupid question.
Deliveries come in 5 minutes. We got new hires in an hour, and we're 2 weeks out from open. If we fail this next test,
We
we're
are exactly.
The best offenses have the ability to reset and adapt on a dime.
Coach K.
Book?
Book, yeah.
Hey, it helps.
We can do that, though.
Apparently there are actually some like Coach K fans. I learned in the last episode, not only is Coach K a very real person, because again, I know nothing about sports. Respect where respect is due. I get it. I have my esports. I have my own hobbies and interests, but I just don't really care too much about sports personally. But there's some people in the comments and in general who are like, oh yeah, the Coach K is one of, if not potentially the greatest coach that like ever existed. But the fundamentals are there. I can, even as someone who I don't know jack all about basketball or anything else like that, I mean, you need a good leader in a team. Like any good thing, whether it's a kitchen, whether it's a sports team, whether it's employment, like a team at the workplace, like the fundamentals are there about leadership, and then about also how to work together, how to listen, how to like interact, all that jazz. Oh my god, my dude is mainlining. I have a friend. Oh no, stomach issues. I got a friend. You've seen him on the channel before, the franchise. This man literally will like mainline Pepto like it's like it's his job. I mean, we've seen Carmi like just downing Pepto Tums. Hey, in the suit.
Let me say one thing before you start laughing at me.
I don't hear anybody laughing, G.
I'm excited for this.
I get it.
I'm so happy for this.
11 Madison, dickhead.
All right. 106 miles to Chicago.
Full tank of gas.
Half a pack of cigarettes.
Yeah,
It's dark.
we're wearing
I'm
sunglasses.
Hit it.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Bear Brothers. This is great. Look at all this hard work. and it's gonna keep being hard work. It's such a hard road, but you know what? It's gonna pay off if it works. Dude, what if it didn't? What if they failed the fire suppression test? It all goes tits up. And I appreciate someone also recontextualized the every second counts saying, because you look at it in one light and you're like, every second counts. It's you got to do this. Time is limited. But like instead, it's like, you know, just like when we finally meet Chef Terry at the end of Forks, it's more like every second counts. Like everything you do matters and counts. It's kind of like that. All the time matters that you spend.
The fire suppression's working, but the gas just won't shut off.
Well, that wasn't whatever you just did.
Behind.
Oh no.
Oh my fucking god.
Carmi said he was gonna handle it.
Okay, well, he obviously didn't.
Handle
so...
it.
Gotta figure out the gas line first, chef.
Fuck me.
Hey. Brought over that
So we
Denmark
just, like,
cuisine.
Clock into work, we don't say hi to people. Is that like a Danish tradition?
Relax. I was
We just don't say hello anymore?
Surprise you.
With what?
With this. 1 of 3.
Let's see with the olive oil.
Hell yeah. What you pick up, man? Oh.
Yo, corner!
Hell yeah.
Dextrose.
Thank you, chef.
Whoa. Very yes. Yo, what's up? We good?
Hi, not really. Fridge is still broken as
Right.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm sorry. I just, I had this gnarly panic attack last night, and I was telling Claire about this time at Christmas, my mom drove her car through the house.
Who's Claire?
She's a girl
his
that's a friend.
girlfriend. So sorry. She's a girl that's a friend?
She's a girlfriend? You think?
Okay. Next, your mom drove a car through a house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Our house. It was actually very fucked.
For one, I love how open and candid he's being. Even right here, just casually, conversationally. He's not hiding. He's not obfuscating. It's like, why didn't you repair the fridge door handle? I'm sorry. I had a panic attack last night. It wasn't on my mind. Like, boom, immediately understood, heard Chef. Thank you for being vulnerable and sharing that. That's look at this crucial development from Carmi. Not to mention, I love how we now have the slight context. And I mean, this might be reading a bit too much into it, but the idea that Fishes, episode 6, like, it's an episode for us, but really it sounds like that was the context for that is, oh, that's him telling Claire the story without actually having that whole Princess Bride subtext of, tell me his story, Grandpa.
Anyway, we would always have
anyway.
cannolis, after Christmas dinner, and so I always hated cannolis because I associated them with my weird up family, and I don't know, I was talking to Claire last night, and I kind of had this realization that maybe I could kind of take them back, make them my own, the cannolis,
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's super
Yeah,
healthy.
whoa, yeah.
That's healthy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. I've been thinking about cannolis, and more specifically, savory ones.
Okay. Like with the mortadella mousse.
Parmesan shell.
Yeah, dipped in pistachio.
Ooh.
That's something, right?
On
Thank you, chef.
You can also tell that Carmi and Sydney are on a very similar wavelength, because that's like 2 or 3 times now this episode alone where they have they're synced up. They're in the same headspace. They've either finished each other's sentences or they're like so synced up they say the exact same thing at the same time. Granted, that could also just be them picking up on each other's mannerisms as well. But props to Carmi again for and immediately right there, even Marcus was like, "That's healthy. That's look what he's doing. He's taking his trauma and he's healing. He's talking about it. He's putting it out there, and he's trying to to bounce back, and he's trying to self-betterment basically. And in doing so, he's opening himself up. He's being vulnerable with his support systems here, and he's communicating.
Tina!
Like everybody this season,
Yo, your eyes are here.
sorry to keep pausing as always, but this is where the conversations come into play, right? Season 1 was kind of outlining all the mental, everybody's kind of mental barriers, or their their issues based in trauma, or where they weren't really developing themselves, or just where they were struggling basically. And this season, everybody's just been kind of working on themselves to an extent. I mean, aside from the guy, I keep forgetting his name, but aside from the guy at the very beginning who just kind of showed back up at the drive-thru and was like, okay, well, I guess this old fart's willing to come back and work for you because I love you, Tina, and I love the family. But everybody else seems to have been really working on themselves, and now they're practically applying all of this to real life. So it's really been good to see that.
Marcus? For real.
Hey, see, look at that. That's great.
Okay, it's Daniela, Josh, and Connor.
Hell yeah.
Aubrey?
Emeralds.
What do you want me to start them on?
Drill through that produce and
And Stock Low Boys. I'll get your squad tea.
I mean, the place looks great. I like that. I sort of like this, the vibe here. This wall. This place sucks. The wall's still down. Oh, the new employees. Oh, there's the guy that's strung out. Yeah, I recognize him. We got a new cast of characters here, huh? I mean, I am glad he's back. Don't get me wrong. I do like his character genuinely.
I know you can't give me an exact time, but what if
I just feel like his character's been a little bit underdeveloped this season. I mean, I think he's always kind of just been in the background, same as the other guy I saw that was with Fak earlier. But I don't know. I like him. I would like to see more. And this season's not over yet, so that there's also still time to develop him. But I hope he gets more moments. And I mean, we've gotten a peek inside his headspace, and we've gotten a couple scenes where he's clearly experiencing anxiety about all these changes. But unlike Richie, who literally gets episodes, like I just, I want to see more for him.
said the fire suppression exam might be between the hours of 1 and 3? That be accurate? You can't say.
Right.
Got it.
And I like how Richie's just rocking
My
the
suit?
suit now.
No, not you. No, thanks for not a lot. Sorry, you're wearing a suit?
Yeah.
Even the office is nicer. There's books in there.
Understood.
May I sit?
You may sit.
Hell yeah. Oh, now they're gonna have a scene because I know that she was getting annoyed by him, and they have a whole past and all that. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna shut up and let the scene play out. I'm so sorry.
I want to apologize.
For?
Everything, I guess.
Okay, hold on. Hey, can the closest person outside my office come in here, please?
What's up, Nat?
Gary, Richie would like to apologize to me, and I'd like a witness.
Hell yeah. I'm being serious.
Yes, so am I.
Turn up the heat. Let's go.
Nice. I love it.
I think for a long time I didn't really know where I fit, and I would shove myself into like places and things where I definitely did not fit, and I think that probably definitely made things worse. And I'm sorry if I took anything out on you, and if I treated you like shit. Because I actually do think that we could fit good together. I could be good at things that you don't really want to do, and you're obviously really great at a whole bunch of stuff that I don't know how to do.
That's why you're wearing the suit.
I'm wearing a suit because it makes me feel better about myself.
It's great. I love it.
What do we think?
I think he did a really nice job.
Thanks, Gary.
Hell yeah.
So genuine. Like from his soul. No GNR.
Why are you wearing a suit?
Why are you covered in shit?
I was fixing the gas line.
Well, I wear suits now.
That's so sick.
Neil, honey, can you get the fuck out of here? You're getting dirt everywhere.
Support. That's so
Can my
sick.
sister come to Friends and Family?
Francie Fack. Now she can go fuck, my love.
Is it because of the thing? Or like...
What do you think? You really? Use your brain, babe.
Yeah.
It's because of the thing.
No gamoons at Friends and Family! If there's anything at all that I can do to make your life here easier, tell me. I'll fucking do it. I need this place to work.
We need this place to work.
Nice. I love it. Great. Another great mature moment for Richie. I love it.
Baby steps. Okay? You and I will interview for the house today.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Deal.
Deal.
Oh, ma que bella.
Oh, coming along.
Where the f does the time go?
At least
Thank
they
you
get.
for apologizing.
Oh, we'll see. I suppose, I mean, it's still stressful, but I suppose it's better that she's going to be pregnant during all of this instead. I mean, I guess she'll be there for the restaurant in its opening, and then once it opens and it's off the ground and more operational, then she can have the baby and rest. Still, it's not great that she's running around and being stressed out while carrying the kid. That's just a whole lot to deal with. I love that that he gave her an apology, and I love that he's like, I know what I'm about. Here's what it is. Here's what I've been doing. I realize this now. Well, I want to be better.
I was thinking about the grapes and the bone broth, right?
Wait, what is this? Are we drawing? Are we doing drawings now?
Well, no, I had to.
Nice drawings. I do. It does make me wonder, like, because they've been workshopping the menu for a hot minute. Are they gonna? Surely they'll have like a rotating menu, perhaps even seasonal, right? Like they'll be having recipes and workshopping things and changing it up. Maybe have some salt like standbys and all that. But if they said the drive-through, earlier Tina said they wanted the drive-through so they could have the old stuff. So it sounds like they're going to be like an actual restaurant. But then for the old fans of the Bear, there'll be specifically a drive-through window for the old beef sandwiches and such. So I like how, again, that shows that they're like, it's that balance between the new business they're trying to cultivate while also paying homage and respect to what came before, which is what I've been saying throughout the whole season. I'm down for them to change and to be even better and to grow, but as long as, like, any good sequel or remake or what have you, or any type of evolution, as long as you're paying respect to what came before.
Draw these because we didn't have the heat, so I couldn't.
You had to draw them, so then you like whip out these fucking Sistine Chapel. Like this,
Yeah.
there's like shading here.
Right. Okay. So I was thinking we'd do the frozen grapes in a bowl standalone, right? And then
We'd pour the broth over
Sistine
hot.
yes,
Table
exactly.
side.
And then I
That's
had
nice.
this other thought that I'm.
Housekeeping shit.
Sorry, that's just driving me fucking crazy.
This prosciutto, by the way, do we know where we're sourcing this?
Yeah, my homie from high school, he's running an Iberico account, and so he's gonna look it up.
Okay. Did we talk to him about a deal or?
Yeah, I'll give you his number, and you can go ahead and you can call him.
Oh, we can get Tardivo at the same place that we're getting our spinach, by the way.
Oh no,
so...
no, we don't need the spinach
Oh, I
anymore.
don't need the spinach anymore.
Well, I had a thought. If you could just
You gotta be careful,
I had a
Carmi.
thought
You're not communicating.
on plating.
She wants you to. Although if she wants him to do that, she needs to communicate to him.
This looks kind of like a chaos menu.
Well, no, it's a thoughtful chaos menu. Look, Claire and I, we were talking about it last night.
Oh,
and
Claire,
she helped me realize that maybe I was clinging on to some things that, I don't know, maybe I don't care that much about anymore, right? And this is good, right? Because this is what you wanted.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. Great.
she's gonna be happy, but I feel like she's gonna feel like she's being left out of the process, which several episodes ago was the whole thing. Where she's gonna be happy for him that he's seeing somebody, de-stressing, working through his trauma, and like has old Claire Bear there with him. But at the same time, she's been feeling left out because they're unofficial partners in this endeavor, and he just kind of is making decisions. And granted, that's his right. And he's the one that owns the place, and it's just weird because she's there to help and she's working for him, but in terms, I think she wants to be more like 50-50 or like at least equal partners in this endeavor. Maybe that's like more of a 3/3 type of thing between the two of them and Sugar. But I don't know. There's definitely some things she's both happy but also frustrated with him for this as well.
Tell Claire I said thank you then.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
But she needs to communicate that.
Why are you being like that? What's up?
I just I didn't know that we were like running our menu by Claire.
We're not running the menu by
Should I
Claire.
also send my revised cogs to your girlfriend?
You don't need to send anything to. She's not my girlfriend.
So she's not even your girlfriend, and
Right.
we're like arranging this menu.
She's not
with her.
arranging anything, and she's not
menu?
looking at the
Yeah,
menu.
she
This is what you
is,
wanted
man. You're, like,
originally, and that's what I'm
addicted to
giving you. It's so
cannolis now.
awesome.
This.
And I'm
No,
sorry.
not
I like
awesome,
fucking like
dude.
hated cannolis my whole life,
Stop.
and now.
Stop.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm tired.
No. I'm sorry.
I've been tired, but I'm really
I-
tired, and that wasn't cool.
Yes,
and
same.
Okay.
I am tired, and
All right.
like wherever I'm fucking up, just let me know I'm fucking up, because I am like I'm.
no,
I'm trying.
I know that you're trying. I see that you're trying. Obviously,
Okay.
you're doing these beautiful drawings. Obviously, you're trying. It's,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're like.
I like the system that they have. They did it. They did the whole system where it's like, hey, we gotta just like take it easy, chill. Good callback there. Things were starting to get heated, and instead of it escalating into this big, just like shouting match argument, they both just kind of like saw that, had that realization, pulled back, like, okay, it's getting out of hand. I get it. I'm sorry. Let's try to. This is great. I love this. This is that communication skills that we're working on. It's wonderful.
We're okay. We're back.
We're good.
Good. We're good.
Yes.
Okay.
I just think you need to decide.
What do you mean? What do I need to decide?
I mean, many things, but chief among them might be if this person is your girlfriend or your friend that's a girl.
Yeah.
So.
Right. I'm being.
I mean, not great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pretty much seen.
Listen, I don't want to be.
Okay. So don't be.
Heard, chef.
Oh, cool. So like I just won't be then.
Okay,
Like that'll.
all right, relax.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm a problem solver, and you always put the restaurant first. So whatever I have to do to put out a fire, lead, or follow, I'm doing it.
Hey, good luck.
How's Richie doing in the interview process?
Well, she ain't it.
She's got 7 years. Elska, Oriole,
It's been
Smith.
7
Yeah,
years.
that's a lot of moving around for 7 years. That's not why we can't hire her.
Okay, why can't we hire her?
We can't hire her because every single napkin on this table is folded in alignment with the salad fork, except for hers. She just sat there.
What do you mean?
We're here for 20 minutes. She's there, looking at that, knowing that napkin's facing the wrong direction.
Did you turn the napkin beforehand?
Sugar, you guys want stars. That ain't a star catcher. If I'm her, that napkin would have driven me fucking crazy, and I would have fixed it.
Look at that development there. Yeah, see, he has standards now. That's crazy. Same thing with even like the little things like Carmi earlier with the tape. Like he couldn't stand to see. It is kind of the mentality you want, right? Because Carmi couldn't stand to see the tape out of order. He was like, no, just keep it orderly.
Turn the napkin.
Of course I did.
Hell yeah! And look, oh look at that. Sugar's like, man, you have changed. Like that's awesome.
Were you hiding?
Yeah. I ran 2 more tests myself, and I can't figure it out.
Is Claire my girlfriend?
I think so.
What do you have to like? You have to like ask? You have to like ask to see?
Girlfriend's a horrible word.
Yeah. Are you my girlfriend? That's fucked, right?
Totally fucked.
Right back here.
Oh,
This is
rephrase it.
Tina.
Are
This
we
is the lady you
dating?
want to see.
Richie.
Are we seeing
Baby,
each other?
you just came from a funeral?
Yeah,
Oh.
funeral of all my enemies. No, I wear suits now, T.
Hey, you wear them well, Papa.
Hey.
Big man, how can I help you, sir?
Equipment delivery for you.
Okay.
More equipment? Oh, pans.
Ah, yes, baby.
Nice.
Do you want her to be your girlfriend?
It's interesting though because wasn't there the whole thing about trying to salvage the old pans and using the old 1-2 chemical combo on them or something like that? But now we have new pans. So is it a mix of the new and the old, or is that her once again learning how to let go of the old and move on to the new pans? I figure that might be it, right?
What is a girlfriend?
Well, how much do you love her?
I don't know. I just like I love her a lot.
That's nice.
Hey,
You're probably
Hey.
dating.
you good?
Yeah. Are you?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Your suit is nice.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I wear suits now.
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
You smell good.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Listen, Carmen thought this might be nice on the line, but he wanted me to run by in case maybe he thought it was too intense.
And no, I think it's nice.
Oh, is it
Thanks for
Mikey?
asking.
Does your family have a catchphrase?
Oh,
No,
let it rip.
I
Oh,
don't
it's
really joke.
it's the recipe card.
Same.
It's nice though that you had Carmen Nat.
Yeah. No, you do too. All right. Hit me if you need anything.
Okay.
Sorry, just.
Let it rip. Oh.
How long until they can come back?
3 weeks.
So really, if we fail,
We really fail.
Yeah.
hit me.
Oh God. The stress. Yeah, we're all just chugging Pepto.
I'm out back. Can you come meet me in the car?
Any particular reason?
So as to not make a scene.
Got it.
I'm worried. What is he gonna be like? It's all gonna fail. Like it's not gonna work out. I feel like it's gonna be some bad news.
Okay, so look, I'm gonna say a lot of things. Appraisal on the lot came back, not great. Not bad, not great. But here's where things get funky, right? Well, as long as we're closed, we're gonna get hammered on taxes, obviously. But it's starting to look like skyrocketing interest rates. Now, you guys, read me, earn the ability of 3.5. If we have to refinance because, there's no money coming in, we're still closed, best we're gonna do is like 7. But in the real world, probably more like 9, which might as well be 10. Now look, it's all okay if there's something coming in, right? But Nat, if there's nothing coming in, it's not okay.
We're gonna get something
So I
coming.
gotta ask you, and I need you to be straight with me. Can you be open in 10 days? Or, more clear, you fucking gotta be. You understand me? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, if you were to have kids all over again, What would you do?
Oh, honey, I wouldn't have him.
All right.
You know, I want to be not so f***ing afraid of things. You know, I protect them less. Yeah. I want to have more fun, make more mistakes, get in more f***ing trouble, you know. I don't know how to do it, but that's what I do.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah, because as a parent, you're naturally protective, and
Think so.
sometimes that can be overprotective. Shield them from a little bit too much. You gotta let your kids, you know, why did we fall, Master Bruce? Like, you gotta let your kids fall, pick themselves back up again, get in trouble, make mistakes, especially make mistakes. Like, protect them from certain things in the world. Maybe don't educate them on the horrors of society and human beings until they're in, like, middle or high school, I guess. I don't know. But, like, it's finding that balance. And that's what's, like, so scary to me about the potential of, like, being a parent in the far future is, like, I would be terrified of messing it up. I would be so scared. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, gun to my head, could I do it? Yeah, I'm sure I would do an okay job. But the idea of it, like what if I don't teach them the right things, or what if I don't, you know, raise them the right way, or what if they end up being like a shithead or something? Like, there's so many concerns. Like, I want them to be like me, but I want them to be their own person, but I don't want them to adopt some messed up morals and values. But what if I'm biased and I'm thoughts stack on and you spiral? That's why I know that I'm not ready for kids yet. Maybe someday.
May I borrow Philip's head?
Okay,
all new hires out front, please.
How long ago is that photo from?
5 years. Block party.
Why is it burned?
Because Michael was on drugs.
Oh? Wait. Hey, idea? Flashback?
Jewish lightning!
Neil, you can't say that!
No.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. I heard you.
Well,
Well, what?
So you guys, as new hires, you gotta know, we want to do serious business here. And in order to do that, this has to be a serious place.
Richie! Jewish lightning!
Don't say that. Don't.
What?
Let's just take a quick break while I go address this problematic individual. Thanks so much, guys.
I love how
Neil, Jeff?
he holds and carries himself
What?
now.
He did try to burn down the restaurant for insurance money.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he overrode the system.
Start from the beginning.
He tried to burn down the restaurant. I think that he overrode the fire suppression system so the gas wouldn't turn off and it wouldn't put the fire out.
Make it so.
Okay.
Good job.
Hey.
Now go.
That's awesome. Well, Fact
Good
figured it
job.
out. That's
Yeah.
great. Value, purpose. Tenders.
What are you guys doing?
Just staring at some stuff.
Jesus. Is he here? Oh no.
Fire suppression.
I like the little focus from one person to the other.
Suppression seems to be working. I will now check the gas line.
Well, yeah, Fact figured it out, so we should be okay now.
10. 9.
Oh. Thinking back to her previous failure. Everybody's got so much in their head right now.
He's learning.
I'm grateful for all y'all, my friend.
6.
Oh.
5. 4. 3. 2.
Wow. Nice.
Congrats, Natalie Brizzato, you have a restaurant.
We got a W. We got a W. Look at that. Look at that.
You're honestly the best. You gotta come in. You gotta come in.
I'm sorry. Once again, more copywritten music, but hey, look at that. Oh, we're in full swing now, baby. Now we can build up from there. It's gonna be a thing. There will be bumps on the road, of course. It's not going to be a simple and clean path, but 1 week out, we got 7 days. Oh, God. 7 days. Hell of an investment, by the way. Look at all the new equipment in here. Oh, look at that. There's so much new food, new equipment, new everything, staff. Like, this is the full shebang.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Yo, you got a second to help with the lighting levels?
Yes, yeah, just give me 1 minute, okay? I gotta call my girlfriend.
Aww.
I have dreamed of you in the daytime.
Nice. See, they're both doing their own. Yeah, that's great. And the sense of accomplishment's got to feel so good, too. Like, you work so hard on all this, and then it all pays off at the end. Oh, he's making her a homemade pasta. Look at that. Is it the family spaghetti recipe, too? Oh, no, he's making her Bolognese, I'd imagine. So I guess that's why it's called Bolognese, because he makes it for her at the end of the thingy, maybe? But no, solid. That's great. The fire suppression, that's great. So this episode was basically people all kind of like coming back together. We got less than a week to go now till the bear officially opens up. You know, I like how even Fak had a little bit of a moment there. He does know a thing or two, and he can help and figure some stuff out. He might as well be part of the family, blood related or not. It's a lot of good conversations in this one. Still a lot of stress. He's trying to figure out how this all works on an operational standpoint. We haven't even opened yet. Are we going to have the clients? Is the food going to be good? Are people going to come? Will it be popular? Are we going to make enough money? All these questions and more that I assume might be answered soon, but we only have 2 episodes left in this season. We have a timeline. We have a month when The Bear season 3 is going to come out. And I think they're still filming and working on it, because I saw another article come out yesterday saying that they are currently basically like writing and filming and making seasons 3 and 4, which has already been approved for season 4. Shocker, I know. They've already been, basically they're going to be making them back to back. So it sounds like we're going to get season 3 this summer, and then if I had to take a guess, we'll probably get season 4 next year. Again, I'm loving this. Sounds like you guys and gals all are enjoying it too, and thanks for coming along with me on this journey. I'm glad that I ended up saving this show for like a series reaction. We're almost there, but thank you guys and gals so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode of Da Bear. And for anybody that was curious, yes, this is a Godzilla -1 shirt. And goodbye, travelers.